Hello, vinyl community. Doompaul here, doing another Saturday show. Doing a little bit different this time. Got a didn't have any time to listen to music this week, so but I did go to Tacoma, Washington, and cheers. Managed to hit a couple shops, mostly just secondhand stores. Didn't find any record stores yet. This trip. Gonna next time. But got a bunch of stuff and got some stuff locally here in Boise today, and I haven't listened to it, which is a bit of a disappointment because I like to talk about the records, but yeah, I still wanted to do a show. It's a weekly thing, keeps me sane. So I figured I'm just gonna whip through some stuff I got this week because I got some really neat stuff, and not all of it's prize winning or anything, but there's definitely a treat or two in there. Start with the first one. And a nice copy of Deep Purple Burn. Really pretty happy finding this. This was from Tacoma. Managed to actually listen to one track on this and was quite pleased. It definitely sounded Deep Purple-y. And speaking of Deep Purple, also got a nice copy of Who Do We Think We Are on this one's a little beat up, but I managed to find these two, and this next one, which I've actually been looking for. Fantastic copy of early pressing with the full newspaper and everything else, thick as a brick. Love this record. Always have. Always have loved it. And yes, the dot to dot's done, but the crossword puzzle isn't. And boy, I love this record. I love it. I really do. Really, so I managed to land all three of those for like $6, which was like woo. And the rest of the stuff that I found today is coming from Boise. Yeah, but thick as a brick, man. I can't say enough about that record. I listened to that ad nauseum as a kid, and looking forward to hearing it again. Definitely Jethro Tull's most proggy record, but I love it. The whole thing is just seamless. I guess it actually took longer to put the newspaper together than it did to record the record, according to Ian, anyway. Next record I picked up today, Alcatraz, Disturbing the Peace. I don't know anything about Alcatraz. It comes, looks like it's Graham Bonnet, Steve Vai, so I picked this up on a whim today. Don't know much about it. Looking forward to hearing it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do too many of these shows where I have to listen to them first because I feel kind of dumb. But whatever, I'm happy I got it. Next one, it's still in shrink wrap. UFO's Misdemeanor. Going on saying I'm going to listen to a little bit more UFO, give them a little bit more of a chance. I'm really terrible at this camera thing. What are you going to do? A little bit later UFO, I guess, but, give it a shot. Found a fairly beat copy of High Voltage on Atco. Happy to fill in that little hole in my collection. Uriah Heep, Fallen Angel. I got to be honest with you, I absolutely just got it for the cover. I thought the cover is just fantastic. I know, I'm not sure what year what year this was. There's a sticker cover in it. Oh, 78. So, you know, later, a little bit later, Uriah Heep. But look at that cover. That's fantastic. He even goes over to there. It's not a gatefold, unfortunately. Is it? No, it is not. Uh, kind of an odd thing I noticed on this record was it opens on the top. Not a ton of records I've seen open at the top. I don't know. But anyway, I like Uriah Heep. What is that? Look at Me Now, the one with the mirror on the cover. I think it's just a fantastic record. And I know everything goes up and down with them, from what I hear. But you know, if it's 10% as cool as that cover is, it'll be fine. Next is Vixen. I got it. This was $1, so I figured, you know, look at that. Look at the hair. That's fancy. That's like Poison, only actually women. And you know, it was $1, so I figured why not. I'm still new enough in my collecting where I have a ton of room to put stuff. So apparently I'm going to be filling it with Vixen. Next, much later, yes, Big Generator, but it's a radio promo copy. I've often seen white labels and stuff like that, and I've been like, you know, it's cool, I guess, not super whatever, but this was $1 too, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I think this is the guy from the Buggles on here, not John Anderson. I'm a fairly decent Yes fan, and I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have a love-hate thing with Yes. It's, you know, John Anderson can get under my skin a little bit sometimes, and sometimes I think he's a genius. So it'll be interesting to see what I think without him on vocals. So, I'm making little VC songs that I can have. Hope you sing along. Yeah. Anyway, and also found a fairly beat copy of Never Say Die. The record's in fantastic shape, but the actual sleeves got some splitting and whatever. I'm not the biggest freak on condition. I mean, the vinyl, it needs to be completely playable and needs to be good, you know. But as far as covers go, you know, maybe someday I'll be at the point in my life when I win that $1 million where I can upgrade copies, and that'll be fine. But as of right now, I'm just happy to have it so I can listen to it, because that's another reason why I'm not thrilled about doing today's show, because, you know, I haven't listened to this stuff, and I really love listening to records. That is why I'm doing this. You know, it's not because I'm so narcissistic. I am so narcissistic that I have to, you know, make videos. And, you know, I really love listening to the music, and I love learning new stuff. And I you know, there's no finer feeling than when a record just blows your mind. I mean, you can't ask for much more in life. But here's the final one in my collection, and the one I'm really thrilled about. Black Sabbath Volume 4. This is a Spanish pressing on NEMS Edisca. I don't know. I can't can't pronounce anything ever because I'm from Idaho, and that's not how we. Well, I'm not from Idaho, but that's how we roll in Idaho. But I've been looking for this record, period, for a long time. And I didn't want to buy one of the new 180 gram copies. I wanted to get a an actual pressing and from when it came, because I believe there's some provenance involved and some history involved when you get an older record. And there's here's the label. And there's just something, this record would probably really has been played at parties, and there's been somebody before me who sat and was like, yes, this is fantastic. And I don't know how it got into the pile for sale, and I don't want to know, but just to know that it was loved and cared about, that means a lot more to me than having a brand new record in like pristine shape where you get a free paper headband or whatever. I like the history involved. I used to work in antiques a lot, and that was something I always appreciated. It's just having that history, and just knowing that these records were loved means a lot more to me than whatever fancy gewgaws and whatever else you're going to find on your record store days and stuff like that. And I like that. That means a lot to me. But anyway, this is that was my haul, and pretty fancy stuff. I'm pretty happy. Some stuff I'm sure I'll get a chuckle at, like that Vixen. I don't know. Maybe it's great. I don't know. I can't really say. Maybe on my next video I'll give an update. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. Been enjoying your videos. Hope you've been enjoying mine. And have a great weekend. All right. Let me find the stop button.